Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video episode of CoinSutra. I'm your host Harsh Agrawal. Well, how does the idea of making money from trading and that too automatically sounds to you? I know it sounds exciting because it is. And there is one aspect of bot trading called grid bot trading, which is a great way to make money from crypto volatility. How it works is you create a range and there are a lot of grid in between. Now according to the buy sale, the grid auto adjust, and because of the volatility is so high, you end up making a lot of money. Now at the same time, if the price goes beyond the grid, you are not going to lose anything. Now if the price goes below the grid, that is the time when you're stuck in the trade, and that is where you need to set the grid in a way, in a fashion that even if the price dips below than the current price range, you still stay in the trade, and the more you stay in the trade, the more money you would make. It works brilliantly for any range bound entity, and I would show you all of this in this video. Now there are multiple grid bot software out there, but the one that you can use right away is using your Binance account, and this is something which is pretty remarkable. This is a new feature added by Binance, and they launched it silently, like the way they launch any new feature. And once this feature catches up, they will, probably add it as a dedicated page or something. So if you're just starting out, just watch this video carefully, take a test drive, and it might change the way you make money from cryptocurrency. So if it all sounds good, let's go ahead. Let's learn everything about grid bot trading on Binance Exchange. All right. So for this, you need a Binance account. If you don't have a Binance account, you can sign up for the link which is in the description or somewhere here. It will help you to save 20% on your trading fee forever. So you'll be basically paying 20% less trading fee than everybody else because of this special sign up link. Now, once you have a Binance account, you also need a Binance futures account. So let me show you how do you access it and what all you need to do. Okay, so very first thing, once you're logged into your Binance account, you go and click on derivatives, and here you click on USDT M futures. Now you might see a screen like this, or you might see a screen which is asking you to enter a code to activate your futures account. If it is asking you for a code, you can enter CoinSutra, or you can find the link in the description. You can use that link and your futures account would be active. Now, once your futures account is active, what you need to do is you need to transfer funds from your spot wallet to your futures wallet. And to do that, once you are in your fiat and spot wallet, what you need to know here that Binance offers a lot of different wallet. Like, there is overview, which is an overview of all your wallets. Then there is fiat and spot wallet. Then there is margin wallet. Then there is futures wallet. There is P2P wallet. There is earn wallet. There is pool wallet, and there is card wallet. I know there are so many wallets, but that is because Binance has a really wide ecosystem and something that you should get used to it. Though I don't think a lot of us have seen something like this, and it might be overwhelming, but once you start using it, it becomes very easy. So now here what you need to do is you need to click on transfer. The first one would be fiat and spot. The second one would be USDS M future. Now let's transfer some fund. So we just transferred USDT, and also we will transfer some BNB. Why BNB? Because when we are using BNB to pay for our trading fee, we are paying less, and when we are paying BNB to pay whatever money that we have borrowed, we are paying less. So let's transfer 0.3 BNB. Okay, so now once that's done, we can go to futures wallet, and here we can check our balance. So let's check our balance, click on assets, and we have some USDT, we have some BNB, and we also have some BUSD, right? So now the big question is, how do we get started with the grid trading bot on Binance, right? So for that, click on derivatives, go to USDT and futures, and here at this corner on the right, you see this option called grid trading, and practically it's quite invisible. Otherwise, it should be somewhere here, and I believe like it would get a prominent space soon, but for now you click on this grid trading. Okay, And here you can set up grid for any pair that you want to create. So there are like different pair, all the supported USDT pair that we have on CoinSutra account. So let's pick link. And this is the tricky part, like, which trading pair you should select. Now I do share some of the strategies on our Telegram channel. Do join CoinSutra Telegram channel. I leave the link in the description. That's how you know which bot you should be running and what should be the range for that. Now the next thing is there are three options. One is neutral, one is long, and one is short. So if your market is in bear market, you can also use short to short the market using this feature. You can have cross or isolated margin mode. You can read all about this in the here. So I'm not dwelling deep into the nitty-gritty of it, but if you want to, you can always click on this and read everything here, or there is a link of tutorial on the right side, and you watch this video, read all about what is grid trading. There are like different grid trading strategies, like there is three: neutral, long, and short. What do they do? I would be using neutral. But before that, very important, if this is the first time you're setting up a grid bot, change this 20x leverage to 1x so that you actually get the hang of it, how this work, and you are safe. Because a lot of time, if your leverage is quite high, it's not leverage trading is profitable, but at the same time, the chances of losing your money is also equally high. So start with 1x, which is basically, it would be like trading on spot trading. Okay. But just for the fun sake, I'll be using 5x. Okay. And now let's go to tradingview.com, and I've already opened link USDT pair to get an idea of the range that I should be creating. So this one is the top. Okay. And this one looks like a decent support, so we will create a support line here. Now I'll show you exactly how it works. So this is somewhere around 31. Right now the price is at 36 and the upper is 42. 31 and 42. So lower limit is 31, upper is 42. Okay. And there are two different modes. One is arithmetic, one is geometric. I usually use arithmetic. Now, how many grids you want to create? So this is very interesting. Let's see, we create 34, which is too less. Let's create 57. So the thing here is you don't want your grid size to be too broad or too less, because if it's too broad, the number of transaction would be less. And since we are not doing manual transaction, it's being done automatically. The more transaction it would do, it's better. At the same time, you don't want the transaction to be too low. So anywhere around 0.5 or 0.4 is a good range in my opinion, but you can always plug and play with your own, technique and have your own grid size. But that's exactly how I do it. Profit per grid is 0.42% to 0.58%. So trading fee is somewhere around 0.10%. So I'll keep it 65. So, when the transaction happen, the profit per grid is about 0.36 to 0.51%. Now let's set up the initial margin as 500 since we are using 20x, which is not what we want to use. So we'll make it to 5x, but I highly recommend you to use 1x if you're starting for the first time. Otherwise you'll be risking it. Okay. And then let's click on create. So now here are a few things. Number one, we want it to be neutral. Our selection is link USDT. Everything looks good. Then click on create. So direction is neutral, mode is arithmetic, leverage is 5, price range is this, grid number is 65, quantity per grid is 1.59 link, profit per grid is this. Initial margin is 800 USDT. Since we are using 5x leverage, it's 4000 USDT. Now we are not using all this, so click on confirm. And then the grid has been created successfully. So now let's wait for 3-4 minutes, and I think you can always click on active grid to see the action. And here you can see the total profit, which could be in plus or minus. But the point is that if you let it run, as long as this particular instrument is in a particular range for a really long time, you could make significant amount of money. Now I know like this video is not as detailed as it should be, so because you can always click on tutorial to read everything about this particular bot and its setting. They also have another article on long short grid trading to understand more about the features here. And once it's done, you can basically making money on autopilot. Again, you need to understand that future trading is risky. Even if you're using gridbot, it can definitely multiply your potential income, but it can also mean that your potential loss could be really high. Now my team, when they were playing with gridbot of Binance, they found few bugs, and this is the same bugs that a lot of users are facing. But just to get a hang of gridbot, you should be using it, and I highly recommend you to check my earlier video on 4 best working crypto trading bots. That would give you more knowledge about different crypto bots available in the market. Now if you like this video, and if you want me to do another video on how to doing gridbot trading on different platform, you let me know in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. And once this video hits the 100 likes, I would make a video on that as well. Now do let me know if you have any question about Binance Grid bot trading. I would be happy to answer that. With that, I would see you soon. And just a second before we leave, so you can always terminate your bot from here, and you can run multiple bot if you like. So pretty much that's it, guys. With that, I will see you in the next video. Do like and subscribe to CoinSutra channel. It would help us to grow. See ya. Bye bye.